Mike. There we go. Hello, everyone. Welcome back into another episode of Last Protagonist Plays Fallout New Vegas. I hope you guys are doing well as always. On yesterday's stream, I continued going through the Las Vegas Strip and learning about the factions. And we met and encountered the Omerta's top brass finally after rescuing Johanna from the clutches of Kachino. I almost called him Kachinko. And anyway, we had a bit of a Mexican standoff where I convinced them that they were all backstabbing each other, and then I backstabbed the last backstabber to be the ultimate backstabber slash winner slash defeater of the Omertas, so they are no longer a threat. After that, I decided to continue the quest line to learn more about the Platinum Chip and its function. And in so doing, Yes Man directed me to the Legion Fort. And at the Legion Fort, I was accosted by the Legionnaires and like, okay, Kaiser wants to meet you. Just give us all of your equipment, including that Platinum Chip. I was like, wait a second, why the hell do they know about the Platinum Chip? So I was like, I'll hand over the Platinum Chip over my dead body. And they're like, okay, bet. And then I won the bet because the house always goes bust, apparently. And yeah, so we defeated the Legion, including Kaiser. No idea what he's about, but he's bald, so surely it was nefarious in nature, right? Anyway, so in the bottom of the fort, we discovered like this little bunker that had a bunch of Securitrons, and we deposited the Platinum Chip there to gain the security protocol, and I took it back to the Strip. I went into Studio 38, whatever the casino thing that Mr. House runs is called, and I more or less broke my way in there, ran up to Mr. House, and he's like, "You fool, what are you doing?" And then I was like, nothing personnel, kid. And he's like, "Just kill me." And I was like, "No, that's mean." So I didn't, but I disabled Mr. House from interfacing with the main neural network that governs New Vegas and the Securitrons, I guess. And then I was talking to Mr. Yes Man, the robot, and he was giving off some super bad vibes. And I was like, okay, now that I've got Mr. House out of the way with worrying about the Platinum Chip and learning that his casino has like a nuclear reactor or something that powers it, but not enough juice to make it work properly, I was like, this doesn't sound good. I don't want anybody to deal with this. I was trying to kill Mr. Yes Man, but the game kept auto-reviving him, which was super lame. So today, I'm going to be reloading my save, going into the Legion, killing Kaiser and his goons, and then I'm going to try to blow up the Securitron place before I insert the Platinum Chip and see if that works. I don't want to do this, but the game isn't really giving me options. If killing Yes Man ended things there and I got like a bad ending, that'd be fine and okay with me, but the fact that he kind of keeps respawning indefinitely was a bit of a letdown, so anyway, Mendacious Without Horns, Birddale, Tanner, welcome back in, you guys. How's it going? Guten Ugata? What does that mean? That's her breathing loudly. I think I set it so that way I have the pushy on already. Did I put it on? No, I did not. I'll put the Paladin toaster. Whoops. What was on my 6?
Don't you worry about me, dearie. Your ground.
That was my laser pistol. Or laser rifle. Eight? That doesn't feel right. 5 wouldn't feel right. Let's put this one on 4 and then the pushy on 5. Hey, Birddale, today's your birthday? Nice. Happy birthday. Hopefully you got what you wanted. And if you didn't get what you wanted, hopefully it was a good day regardless.
Stay quiet.
I'm going to betray and murder every faction on my way to discovering his way through the game. Or my way through the game. Is it really betrayal if I've always been loyal to myself and I can't trust anybody because they're not trustworthy? I don't really have a problem with the NCR or the boomers, at least.
I'll wait.
Other than the NCR just kind of being a little bit inept, but I mean, that's not like a cardinal sin or anything like that.
I'll wait.
Gotta choose all the options that I chose yesterday.
By order of Caesar, all...
Why can't I continue? I refuse to disarm.
This is your last warning. You will relinquish your weapons and banned items, or prepare to face the consequences.
I got me some hot chocolate, so I'll apologize in advance if I have some extra mouth noise tonight, but it sounded too good, so... You can pry my weapons from my cold, dead hands.
This fool challenges the Legion, brothers. Let us teach him some manners.
Let him fight it out. There you.
Holy crap. Did I just get throwing speared? Damn it, I'm gonna have to loot everybody again. I guess I don't have to, but I have to. How'd this dude die? Oh, did I just knock him that far back? Go. You'd say learning to trust others is a healthy thing, at least in real life that is. I was going to say, I don't know how healthy that is in the wasteland, to be honest. Bonk. Oh, that is a person. Bonk. What's up, guy? Got anything to sell?
So you're the visitor I've...
Oh yeah, we never met Legume Legati to get his iron mask yesterday. Trade with the NCR. Nope. What did you have for sale? Increases ammo capacity of the flamer? Oh, I don't use the flamer. Okay, that's fine. Do I use this for the laser rifle? I don't think I use this on... Maybe I do. Either way, I have a lot of monies, so... We're also going to be gaining a lot of monies, so we could just do this. And this. What else? Do I have like gecko meat on me or something? Nothing crazy that I see. We done. All right.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Let me repair some things, double check my weapon. Okay, I did have that. Okay, thought I did, but guess I have a spare one. that hasn't been damaged yet. Should probably put on the hockey mask, honestly. Speed things up a little bit. Too bad. Can't wear the sunglasses with it. Oh, that's a child. Whoopsies. I missed, I swear. When I said that the child would need a new dream of becoming a Legionnaire, I didn't mean it that way.
It's okay, sweetheart. The bad people are all gone now. Medicine time.
Medicine time for them. Think they'll mind?
I knew it.
Had it
Damn it. I had the wrong weapon out. That makes me want to restart.
enough.
He has a chainsaw this time? Oh man, that hurt. Get out of here, Anne Fernie. Let me steal the teddy bear that you stole first. I think the dog has a brain that we should steal for some reason.
Death to the Legion's enemy.
Grandma! It's like the karmic justice spell. We leveled up! But I think I leveled up last time when I killed Kaisar. I think I leveled medicine up to 75. And let me take a swig of that chocolate milk, or hot cocoa. So yeah, Tanner, on that topic of trust, I feel like I can trust most people in the wasteland to be jerks, and so that kind of informs my actions. Find many people to be very trustworthy in how much of a jerk they'll be in this game. You can rely on it. Most importantly, I can rely on me.
If you're injured, I might have healing powder to spare.
You're a doctor? Wait, I thought they don't do drugs. What do you know about Ligety Lanius?
The legate is not a man to be crossed, especially if you're a woman. That's all I'll talk about it.
You're a doctor?
I never finished my training. The Legion saw to that when they overran my town. I do know basic first aid, but I've had to rely on tribal remedies to treat illnesses and injuries. Healing powders and all that. I'm always running low on Xander root. Plenty of Brock flowers, though.
You're using 1 Brock flower per Xander root, right?
Oh, I've been using 2 roots per flower. Thanks to you, I'll be able to create twice as much healing powder per day.
That's kind of silly, but let's buy some.
I can only do that if you're a friend of the Legion. I don't want to get crucified.
She means that literally. I have some questions.
What do you want to know?
How are women treated?
We're property. If you're too young or too old, the men usually leave you alone. Usually.
Gross. How long have you been a slave?
3 years and counting. If I could just get across the river, I'd be free. Not that I'd try it. I've seen what happens when you get caught.
Where are you from?
A small town in New Mexico. The Legion burned it a few years back. That's how I ended up here. Alright.
Robbie, you're still stuck on Contra?
Okay.
No worries, bro. The Contra games were always really, really difficult. They even had essentially immortalized a certain cheat code so that way players could beat the game. Games, I should say. Look up the Konami code. Do I even need to talk to that goon, Caesar? I mean, I killed him yesterday. I should do that now, but part of me is curious if that's going to affect Mr. House's dialogue. I doubt it. I also want to not have to talk to Mr. Hoose. Don't you hate it when you're just walking through camp and somebody gives you free laser eye surgery?
Leo won't be happy. There's no one else to chop.
Hello. Bird, can you talk about cut content in this game? I would kind of prefer not to be honest. Because cut content can kind of inform me whether you mean to or not. And since it doesn't really mean too much to me right now, I just kind of prefer to stay a little bit more blind. While I still can. But thank you for asking. For the horns that happened to your uncle once, it's It's an epidemic. We need to put a stop to it. Chainsaw. See. Speaking of chainsaw, how about that Chainsaw Man, y'all? I don't read it. I just heard people are losing their minds about the latest chapter or chapters.
Die, coward! Come on, you like...
Good job, Lily. You twisted him. Alright, so I'll make a hard save here. So this way Caesar's still alive. I haven't done any of the platinum chip thingies. I could see multiple iterations of dialogue if I need to. But we will need a key. Allegedly. They didn't have it. I wonder if I could infiltrate that without Mr. House knowing.
I do wish you'd come.
Or whatever. What makes you think Caesar gave me the chip? Goodbye. And I'll reload this. So that way we can look at him. Wait. Huh? Oh, I have to do the hard save.
I do wish you'd come and met with me at the Lucky 38 when you first arrived on the Strip. Or after you killed Benny, even. Quite an honor you spurned, my invite. You would be the first person to set foot inside the Lucky 38 in over 200 years. But you still wound up here, right where I wanted you. I knew I could rely on Caesar to return the platinum chip to you.
What makes you think Caesar gave me the chip?
That you were searched very thoroughly when you arrived at the fort is a certainty. And as the chip is a little too large to be secreted away, I also regard it a certainty that the chip was discovered, taken from you, and given to Caesar, who returned it to you. 2 + 2 = 4, Caesar wants you to destroy whatever you find in this bunker. But that's not going to happen, because you're going to work for me.
Who are you exactly?
Surely you know that I am Robert Edwin House, President, CEO, and sole proprietor of the New Vegas Strip. I oversaw the city's renovations starting from 2274 onward. The 3 families are my employees.
What is this place?
It's a facility I built many years before you were born. You might think of it as a kind of barracks, You'll understand soon enough.
You wanted me to come down here?
That's rather obvious, isn't it? The Platinum chip is a data storage device. I need you to manually upload the data from the chip to the facility's primary computer. There's a terminal at the other end of this facility. There's a complication. While I can broadcast to this screen, I can't control any of the facility's systems. That means I can't deactivate its security bots, most of which appear to be active according to the status board I'm looking at.
What will you do with your Securitrons?
My army will do what an army does best: defend territory from invaders and maintain order.
What was it you said about security systems?
The same equipment failure that prevents me from remotely operating this facility seems to have activated its security robots and turrets. There's a security room near the base of the stairs. Perhaps you can deactivate them yourself.
We'll see what happens.
I like to think you have enough sense to do the right thing. The rewards for doing so are immense, as are the punishments for not doing so.
And also, hey Global and Matt, welcome back in, you guys.
Right there. Get behind. Sweetheart.
I held it. Oh no. I was gonna say this time we actually have more weight that we could carry, and then it turns out that I literally did not. I think I had the exact same amount. But now we're good. Television. Definition. Definitely. Hey Stella, welcome back. How are you doing? Trek down, standing down. I can't speak. Somewhat. Security. Underway. Restart. What did I do? Suddenly, solution. It's got to be controls, because we control the controls. There's no way we'd lose at this point. Could be better, could be worse. Ah, such a Midwestern reply. No. We're being irradiated.
Move up. Multiple failures detect. Multiple failures detect. Failure state.
I can't loot it.
Multiple failures detect.
That was dumb. Can't believe punching and causing an explosion broke my arm. Tanner or Swamp, hope next week is better for you guys both. Yeah, hopefully things settle down for you and you get a chance to chill. Ah! It's gonna blow! You and what army? We don't have time to loot it, but we're gonna loot it. Hey KD, how's it going? Why would Mr. House do this? I know, right? Can't be trusted. Ah!
Do you have the slightest idea of what you've done? Of what you've destroyed? You've doomed Vegas to be ruled by corrupt bureaucrats or fanatical savages. Single-handedly, you brought mankind's best hopes of forward progress crashing down. No punishment would be too severe.
He could be right, for all I know. But he also has nukes. Ah! Blowing things up sure takes a lot out of a guy. Everyone should get their own nuke? I don't know about that.
Hi. I can't talk to you.
They let you have toys here?
I kept him secret, but I think somebody told on me.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks.
Here's the teddy bear.
That's okay. I'll fix him. Can I have him now?
Here you go.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Why do I think House has nukes? Because I have nukes. I have mini nukes. And he has some kind of nuclear reactor going on underneath his facility in Studio 38. And needing the entirety of the electricity pumped from Hoover Dam to him just raises some alarms for me. But I do have a replacement firing mechanism. What is this aimed at? Forlorn Hope? Or Ranger Station Delta? Oh, it's aimed at the Cazador nest? We should definitely use this. KD, you finally made the move, but now you don't have Wi-Fi? That really sucks. Get out of here, you mongrel. What? Oh, I don't have the thing on.
Had enough.
Yep. They broke my head, now I can't hit. Oh, this is the wrong thing anyway. Oh, I need the cond. Okay.
Leo.
There you are.
You like that?
You like the
Whoops.
die.
Don't you dare do it. Don't you dare hurt my Lily. It's my job to do accidentally. I've only seen House on his screen. On that screen there, that was the first time. So yesterday I did meet the actual Mr. House, but then I couldn't kill the Yes Man. So I was like, this seems not the route that I want to go down. So since I couldn't get rid of Mr. Yes Man, I reloaded the save. So for all intents and purposes, in this current timeline, that was my first time encountering Mr. House. So, I realized that was a bit of a convoluted answer, but, hey, sunglasses are free. Wait, they're weightless. Wait, why do I have two of these? Because I was going to repair this one. Right, I don't remember there being anything else to loot here. Oh yeah, I didn't have my thing to make that work. Mark III auto dock? This is a Mark III auto dock, primarily used for routine surgeries. However, the diagnostic scanning unit is burnt out, rendering this auto dock useless. I could fix it. See, Kaisar is a little weakling. By rights, I'm the Legion's ruler now.
Oh, my stars. Did I do all of this?
Just take that other healing powder out. Did House insult me because I didn't realize the patient's cough was a sign of pancreatic cancer? Nope. I've talked to House for a total of like 3 minutes. And for those 3 minutes, he thought he was so smart, but he didn't realize that 2 + 2 = 5. Because he isn't that good at being Big Brother. Should pick that up, sell it. Well, okay. Could rob them some more. It would just take forever, really. Enough for me. Just when you thought he had the answers, I changed the question. I've been to every location? I have not, no. Me missing half the quest lines because they asked me to put away my weapons? True. Although at least I put away my weapons at the casino, but they're like, hey, we want to take that platinum chip from you. And I'm like, why the hell do you even know what that is? That's sus. Like, if the Legion did not have a facility that would allow them to access the platinum chip, I might have reconsidered and, like, followed along with it. But I wasn't about to play into enemy hands that easily. And apparently, while the Legion had heard rumors of my exploits, they failed to truly understand. So I had to make them understand. Kill anything, just more of it. I'm like, damn it, which one is the one that just got gut? Although, I could talk to the merchant guy. Sell some things now. Can I fix the pushy? I can't. Oh, I have to use the displacer glove. But I can't use the displacer, the pushy to fix this one. That's interesting.
I've heard some bad stories about this Legate. I'm not sure I'll be welcome around here once he takes charge.
Damn, so that's worth more caps than this guy has now. That might dampen my plans slightly. I'm tempted to buy this, but I don't really need it, so... Well... I was confused the laser rifle and the plasma rifle.
Another satisfied customer.
His repair skill is awful. Goodbye.
Be seeing you around.
Sure, me just assassinating a rival faction leader isn't going to be problematic to the story at all. Okay, so now that I've allegedly destroyed this place, what is going to happen if I talk to Mr. Yes Man and the other guy? Laser rifles go pew and plasma rifles go splat. True. Who's gonna win? They brought a knife to a gunfight.
What was that?
How do I know it won't be the second most successful assassination of all time? Because I don't live in the future yet. That's how I don't know. A lot of electricity they waste if they don't have people there in over 200 years.
Oh, hi again. Can I help you with something else? That accounts for all the tribes you needed to get to know. As soon as Mr. House is out of the way, things will be great. There will be so much I can help you accomplish. See you around.
Is this not going to change a damn thing?
I try to be frank and earnest with women. In New Reno, I'm frank.
Use of force has been authorized.
They blew me up.
Engaging target. Searching for target.
Beep, beep. No, I will say when my questions are not rhetorical. What did I do different from last time? So I destroyed the base this time before I got the firmware update on the Platinum ship.
Entering combat.
But I did the override. Not so tough behind your screen now, are you? There's Mako down there.
Why have you done this? Centuries of preparation. So much good undone.
Don't trust Yes Man. I don't want to work with Yes Man. I don't want to work with anybody. It's just business.
If personal gain, what you sought, should have done as asked.
I'll put you back in your tube, good as new.
No! Ruined everything. Exposed germs. A year of life, if at most. I have nothing to say to you.
Germs are gross. He has a nuke! I missed that purpose. Actually, I don't know if I could hit him. Because that seemed like it could have been close enough to hit, but alas. The house has gone bust. What else was it gonna say? Banana-shaped punk? Are you a banana-shaped punk, Bird Dow?
Searching. Confirmed.
Alright, Robbie, you have a good night. Take care. Alright, so those Securetrons aren't pissed off no more. So I guess I could talk to the NCR? Maybe it's not over yet, just don't engage Yesman.
Excuse me, but
Why do you want to know? How'd you get cash? What do you need? This is where you need me. I'm on it. Apocalyptic nerd.
I gotta see that.
That's Freeside. You don't know why you were called that? Is it because you were shaped like a banana?
Damn, and he looks good to me too.
Wait. Where are they at? They're on the other side.
What is it?
Hey, Meow Laser, welcome back. How are you doing tonight? Could rest. Yeah, maybe I should rest here first. Hey, will they say anything different about Mr. House being disabled now? She's sizing me up. You guys say chaos is up? not chaos, I just distrust authority. Wait, do I have to pay for the room again? In this economy? Man. This is the wrong way. I need to go the other way. Yeah. First of all, I guess he technically was my employer with the courier thing. No, so like he's a contractor. He's not my employer.
Good to see you again.
And I didn't murder him. Nature murdered him. If he wanted to not be murdered, he should have had a stronger constitution. Give me a room, please.
Having you tonight is my pleasure. Your room is ready.
Thank you.
Okay.
I guess we don't know much about our courier business to begin with, do we? Did we own it? Do we work for somebody else? You could call him a client, but not an employer, right? Logos, you're polling for the SSR Nightbot? What is SSR? Super Saiyan Red? Do you think the IRS makes a distinction between employee and contract worker in the post-apocalypse? Yeah, considering we're not technically getting income because we're not getting paid in NCR money, which is, you know, the de facto currency. We're getting paid in bottle caps, so they can't tax that. Dying is kind of a skill issue. Yeah, not only that, we died, so do we even pay taxes anymore?
Hello?
Did I ever go to Prim? I did not. I also have not gone to Proper.
Welcome back. What can I do for you this time?
Give me your boss.
It's good to have a friend of the NCR here.
What's happening around the strip?
I can provide a quick history lesson, if that's what you're looking for. In 2274, President Kimball sent the NCR Army into the Mojavian Force with the objective of occupying and repairing Hoover Dam. Rangers and Army scouts had confirmed that the dam was basically unoccupied and could be restored to an operable condition. Upon arriving at the dam, however, they discovered that a large force of tribals and robots had occupied it. This was our introduction to the three families, the Securitrons and, of course, Mr. House. Using his Securitrons as intermediaries, Mr. House called for parley. He claimed his forces had occupied Hoover Dam in order to safeguard it for our arrival, and that he was ready to turn it over to us, so long as we could agree to terms. Those terms became the Treaty of New Vegas. The treaty recognized Mr. House's sovereignty over the Strip and granted us rights to establish military bases at the dam and McCarran Airport. The NCR is legally permitted to send 95% of the electricity produced by the dam to our home states. The remaining 5% goes to the Strip. The treaty actually makes it illegal for the NCR to prevent its citizens or troops on furlough from visiting the Strip. Once on the strip, our citizens are subject to arrest or punishment by House's Securitrons, though that's a rare occurrence. Our troops enjoy a different status. It's illegal for the Securitrons to take action against them. Of course, it's also illegal for our troops to carry firearms on the strip, so there isn't much trouble they can get into. Our military police does an adequate job of keeping the troops on furlough in line. I don't envy them that task. The embassy was established a few weeks after the treaty was signed. Basically, Mr. House handed us a dumpy little building he had no interest in renovating. I'm the third ambassador to hold this post, and the first, I think, to accept its limitations. My predecessors had ambitions of engineering the annexation of the Mojave. They thought they'd convince Mr. House to join up. I've never even spoken to the man, or whatever he is. Maybe the situation will change once we've beaten the Legion once and for all.
Go on. Oh god. Hey Mojave Knight, welcome back.
Now we mostly just keep track of the NCR citizens and troopers around and make sure they don't get in trouble, but that's Captain Papa's job. I keep myself busy with paperwork and reports that get sent back to the NCR. It's mostly busy work, but every once in a while we make progress.
Want to play some character? No. What's happening around the strip?
It's the same old stuff around here. Gambling, debauchery, drunkenness. It's all here. I'm getting a little old for it, however. If you want more information, try talking to some of the other guys around here. I don't get out of the office much anymore.
You're getting too old for this crap. Tell me about yourself, Ambassador.
Interested in politics, huh? Well, grab a seat and get comfortable. I've been in politics quite a while now. Always had the drive to do it even when I was young. It's just something I was drawn to. I started my career over 20 years ago, back in the NCR as the local mayor, and worked my way up from there. I managed President Kimball's first run for a seat on the council. I suppose that's why I have this ambassadorship.
Interesting. Go on.
I was elected to this post 7 years ago. I'm the third NCR representative to serve here in Vegas. Now, I've had my share of ups and downs along the way, but I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. That's it. Anything else you wish to know?
I wanted to talk about the the boomers.
I'm glad to see you've given it some more thought. So are you willing to go talk to them and see if they will help us?
Nope.
Sorry to hear that, but do me a favor.
So this just feels like a failsafe, not a way to win. Don't know if I can undo the yes man stuff or not. Like, I have a feeling trying to kill the yes man when we first encounter it doesn't even work. Jangle, jangle. It's all stroby.
The recent disturbance at Gamora has been resolved. Do not be afraid to patronize Gamora. You're always welcome in this town. The recent disturbance at the Tops has been resolved. Do not be afraid to patronize the Tops. Hey, look who's here.
Hey. Probably should take all of this, huh? Lots of jugs in here. So I'm assuming we need the floor above us. Don't really trust the Children of the Apocalypse. But other than just like not playing the quests, I'm not entirely sure what I should do.
Hey, have you been able to bug Mr. House's network yet?
Lady, you're bugging me. I bugged it for you.
It looks like we've started getting reports from the tower's network. I'm sure the others will be able to make some sense of this. Oh, what the hell? The bug went offline. Damn it! I swear to God that old man has thought of everything. Well, it looks like this was all for nothing. But you did your best. I appreciate the help.
She's lying. She's cutting me out.
Thanks again for helping with Mr. House's data network. Come see me at the old Mormon fort if you get a chance. Bye.
Old Mormon fort. We briefly went there. Where was that?
Thanks again for helping with me.
The followers are solid. They're snakes. Solid snake. You heard it here first. Right, were they somewhere in the west? Follower safe house? It's in Freeside? Okay, thank you. Hopefully the game doesn't crash going into the free side again. What the hell? Oh, he's just a dude. Well, what's she running?
I have nothing more to give. Leave me be.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that quest. Oh, this place. I never went in here.
I appreciate how you've been helping us so far. No one knows how Mr. House died. His obituary didn't say anything useful.
Beatrix Russell.
Howdy.
So who are you? I have some questions. Hi, who are you?
I've been around a while. Currently working for the followers as a gun for hire, but it's getting rather dull. Aside from protecting them from the occasional thug looking to intercept supply shipments, there isn't much to do around here. The one researcher I liked, who I could chat up about liquor, got transferred. And the rest of the docs are pretty uptight about my kind of fun.
What are you doing with the followers?
I joined up looking for a decent paying job. Granted, the pay's all right, but they won't let me kick back and slog a brew at the end of the day. They're worried the filthy drunkies in detox seeing me drink will cause an immediate relapse. I say their rehab effort here is just a revolving door.
Oof. Bet you've seen a lot over the years.
I've been around long enough to observe the patterns of human behavior. Physical and mental anguish are especially exciting to explore.
That's a bit cryptic. Sounds like you're a bit of a dom. I mean, her name is Beatrix, isn't? I feel like those two have to go hand in hand. Never ever seen a submissive Beatrix. I don't feel like it's actually cryptic. So let's go with sounds like you're a bit of a dom.
Hey, who doesn't enjoy a little pinch and squeal every once in a while?
Well, let's talk about something else.
What do you have in mind?
Got any advice?
Time you enjoy wasting isn't wasted time.
True. Got any advice?
The only thing I know for certain is that I don't know nothing.
Naruhodo. I have some questions.
And I may have answers.
What about the kings?
What about them? Pretty much the sort of gang you'd find anywhere else. Just with better clothes. The king himself, though, he's got that something special you can't put a finger on. Too bad he likes girls with skin.
Aw. She's sad. What is your opinion of Mr. House?
Before or after the human race shot itself in the foot? I've been around long enough to have both opinions, see?
That's cool.
Before the war, Mr. House was a famous captain of industry. Robotics, to be specific. Seemed charming in interviews, until he became a recluse. Since the war, though, didn't make a peep for near 200 years. But when he came back strong and killed a lot of people.
That was one of the things that I was wondering about. Like, why the huge gap in activity? Because, I mean, my man's has still aged poorly, so... What is the deal, I guess? Anyway, what do you know about the Van Graffs? They ain't here no more, I know that much.
Couple of rad scorpions, those two. Gloria is the stable one, but she'd slit your throat if there's a profit in it. Or rather, she'd tell her brother to do it for her. John Baptiste is one of the sicker humans I've had the displeasure of observing.
Probably has to be pretty bad coming from her. What do you think about the followers?
I don't know how they do it. They're like saints, those followers. If they didn't charge for their services, I'd think they was crazy. But nah, they're just naive. Warms their heart.
Oh, she got a soft side. Tell me about Freeside.
What starts in misery tends to stay there. Freeside wasn't Freeside until 6 or 7 years ago. That's when Mr. House's robots rolled out of the Lucky 38 and started pushing everyone who wouldn't join him off the strip. Lots of folks died. Some scattered to the winds. The rest wound up in Freeside and seemed never to lose the habit of living like refugees.
What do you think of the NCR?
I reckon they care about getting water and electricity from the dam, and that's where it ends. The locals here are just an inconvenience to them, something to step over or stomp down. They're here for the resources, plain and simple. What?
Got any more advice?
Longing makes the heart grow fonder. But I've always been a fan of hog-tying my lovers to make sure they can't escape.
Okay. Definitely not beating the Dom allegations. Not that she tried. Okay.
Yep.
Goodbye.
What's up?
Arcade Ganon?
Hi. If you're looking for medical help, try the other doctors. I'm just a researcher. Not even a particularly good one.
Kinda research.
Oh, you know, finding alternative treatments for common illnesses and injuries. Stim packs out of barrel cacti and other fantastic improbabilities. As far as fruitless wastes of time go, it's quite noble in its aims.
You don't sound too enthusiastic.
I'm enthusiastic about helping people, but nihil novi sub sole.
Nihil what?
Oh, sorry. There's nothing new under the sun. If agave and mesquite were that miraculous, the locals would have figured it out a few thousand years ago.
Probably true, yeah, maybe. Where'd you learn that?
Not from the Legion, if that's what you're getting at. Books, sheet music, gladiator movie holotapes, bits and pieces here and there. The followers have extensive libraries, but we all draw water from the same old well. Even Caesar.
How much do you know about him?
I don't know anything that the others couldn't tell you. Caesar was one of the followers. Before my time, of course. He wanted to rebuild the new world in the image of the old. A sad story of good intentions gone bad. In that regard, he's hardly unique. If you set aside his leadership capabilities, extensive knowledge, and ruthless cunning, he's just another jerk who steps on people to get his way. Certainly.
What kind of research do you do? And why do you research instead of doing medical assistance?
Not all followers are people persons. Besides, someone needs to do research. I have no problem with Julie sticking me back here. Out of sight, out of mind. There are worse things one can be, though I do admit it is a bit boring. Though it has a noble goal, I don't think this research will yield much fruit. No pun intended.
Why don't you come with me?
No offense intended, but why should I go anywhere with you?
He is a smart guy. Things are bad around here. I'd like to make a difference, and I'd like you to help me.
That seems appropriately resolute and yet vague. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt and go with you, but let me be clear about something. If you plan to help Caesar's Legion, this is going to be a brief relationship. I may not have all the answers for how to fix Freeside's problems, but Caesar taking control isn't part of the solution. Fair?
Fair enough.
As the old saying goes, two's company, but three's a small army. Okay, I'm paraphrasing a bit, but you get the idea.
I was not expecting that at all.
Wish the followers would give me some better armor.
Hey.
Hey, it's the lady. When does he turn into a giant pig monster? Once his cover gets blown.
Hello. Oh, hi. Thanks again for helping us with that data. I mean, the feed only lasted about 30 seconds, and it's not that useful, but, well, we tried.
Why wasn't it useful?
We were connected for half a minute and received enough data to fill 5 holodisks. It looked like nonsense at first, but we decoded it. It was all biometric data, life signs from Mr. House. The technology he's using is so advanced that it samples data hundreds of times per second. It's fascinating, but depressing. Whatever technology he has can't possibly be practical for the people out here.
Is there another way to get the data?
After 2 tries, I think I've learned enough. I'm sure there's something more promising I could be helping the other followers with. Oh yeah. I didn't tell you about the first time. I'd rather not talk about it if you don't mind.
Hey, I risked a lot to get you that data feed. Guilt tripper, that's dirty.
True. Alright. The first try was a little less professional. Someone important on the strip had access to some of House's technology. Specifically, a Securitron. And more specifically, the someone was Benny. I know, he shot you in the head and everything. But this was a while ago. I knew he was sleazy, but I didn't realize he was so cold-blooded.
Did something happen between you two? Okay, at least my character's picking up on the same thing that I am.
Ugh, so gross. It was bad enough that I didn't get any data out of the Securitron. This is why I didn't want to talk about it. It only happened once. I chalk it up to sleep deprivation and one atomic cocktail too many.
Did Benny say why he had the Securitron?
He sure didn't. Benny was pretty tight-lipped and cryptic about the thing. But he did let me poke around in it for a while. I wound up helping Benny a lot more than he helped me. Once he had access to the Securitron's memory banks, he kicked me out of the tops. Big surprise, right? Should have seen that coming.
What do you have you do?
The Securitron was disabled somehow. Might have been an EMP given some of the damage I saw. Anyway, he wanted it re-enabled and connected to Mr. House's data network. The trick was getting it to be invisible on the network. If Mr. House detects a rogue Securitron in his system, he remotely fries it. Getting around that security feature was a bit tricky.
You didn't think to tell anyone about this?
Yeah, strange as it sounds, I figured that bad-mouthing one of the strip's most powerful people wasn't a good idea. The only reason why I'm telling you any of this is because he's gone now.
He was just young, irresponsible, and naive.
And maybe you should go jump off Hoover Dam, jackass.
Wait, I lost karma for that? That's silly. Okay.
Drop dead.
Oh, damn. She's angry.
Hey. Drop dead.
Shouldn't be long before the fiends are wiped out.
So she actually really does still like Benny. Well, screw her too then. You know, he shot me in the head. In game.
Someone entered the Lucky 38. That's never happened before.
Scott Julie Farkas. Where are you running? Kenny Weathers? Wait. Hey, it's the dude.
Hey. Thank you. We never would have escaped without your help.
Are you here to drop off medical supplies? Leave them with the rest in the middle of the courtyard.
What is this place?
The Old Mormon Fort serves as the regional hub for the followers of the Apocalypse. I am the administrator for this region.
It almost sounded like you said old woman, but maybe you should just kind of slurred Mormon, or maybe I misheard. Who are the followers?
We arose from the boneyards of Edidum years ago. Since then, we have made it our mission to rebuild the wasteland and re-educate its inhabitants. We hope to forge a brave new world free of war and poverty by sharing knowledge and resources. Our primary goal is the free exchange of ideas.
What do you do here?
The followers of the Apocalypse aren't just interested in research. We care for our fellow man and do everything we can to help humanity. Here in Freeside, we provide food and medical services for those in need. We also have organized reconstruction efforts. With the help of Bill Ronte, we were able to install a water pump just west of here, but the Kings quickly took control of the pump. What do you want to talk about?
You need medical supplies?
Rates of injury and illness in Freeside are very high. Supplies don't last long.
What do you need?
Med-X, Radaway, and Fixer are Freeside essentials. I can't pay you for any supplies you bring in, but I could discount the charge for our services.
Seems like you need a steady supply, not just whatever I can grab.
So far, the Crimson Caravan won't cut us a deal. If you can convince them or some other merchant to work with us, I'll discount supplies to you.
What merchants might be willing to make a deal?
You might ask around at Mick and Ralph's, or go see the Garretts, though I suspect they're too busy poisoning Freeside to help it out.
Got yourself a deal.
Just come see me when you've got some supplies to turn in.
Things seem pretty rough here in Freeside.
More than rough, it's a damn mess. Freeside townies are constantly picking fights with NCR civilians. Thugs and thieves are always looking for a victim, and the local families are just sitting back making caps on the mess. Freeside is in dire need, but no one has been man enough to step up. The followers can only do so much to stem the tide.
Why do I not have an option to say, well, that sucks? Is there anything I can do to help?
There is always something needing done. A few souls here in Freeside could be great assets to the community if they'd kick their addictions. We need a regular supply of medicine organized, but the Crimson Caravan wants too many caps for what we need. Lastly, tensions between the townies and NCR tourists have been going downhill fast lately. A lot of innocent people will get hurt if things blow up.
Trying to help addicts?
Yes, old Bill Ronte and Jacob Hoff. They're not going to kick their habits on their own.
Tell me about Bill.
Old Bill Ronte is an exceptionally skilled machinist. He could fix the problems we've been having with Freeside's water pump, if he sobered up.
Tell me about Jacob.
The Garretts hooked Jacob on chems when he was working for them. Ironic, since he used to homebrew detox chems. He's a natural chemist.
I'll see what I can do to help.
Sobering them up and putting them back to work would go a long way toward helping Freeside.
Where should I start looking?
In Freeside, the drunks and drug addicts flock in and around the Atomic Wrangler. I'd start there.
If I wanted to calm things down in Freeside, where would I start?
The big man around here is the king. Not much happens in Freeside that he doesn't know about. He has the most influence locally, and some of his crew haven't helped the situation by harassing NCR citizens and charging double for water. Some NCR soldiers have been bringing in supplies, but none of it is going to Freeside locals. I've tried to speak to both sides to no avail.
Let's talk about Freeside. And hey, Chadwick, welcome back in. And Doftalin, welcome into the stream. Do I think with the advancement of NPC AI, we will be able to input our responses to RPG stories in the future? Probably. I mean, I don't really see it as being that substantially different than what you were able to do with old text adventures. But if you have something a bit more procedurally generated like that, it could be buggy for quite a while still. But eventually, unless like some kind of apocalyptic event happens, I would almost say it's a certainty.
What did you want to know?
What's the fuss about the water pump?
Bill Ronte installed that pump a few years ago, back when he was sober. It was a major improvement for the community. But lately, the Kings have started charging locals to use it, and NCR squatters twice as much. That'll come to no good.
Squatter water! Who are the Kings?
They've been Freeside's gang for the past 5 years or so, ever since Mr. House and his 3 families pushed everyone else out of Vegas. They've done a lot of good for the community, but that seems to be changing. The flood of NCR squatters has been an affront to them. I guess that explains the situation with the water pump. Usually, the king wouldn't let his crew bully folks around like that.
What do you know about Mick and Ralph?
I know they sell a lot of guns, as if that's what Freeside needs. I hear Mick handles the guns. No idea what Ralph does.
Tell me about the van giraffes.
Oh, them. They sell energy weapons, which are very popular with better-heeled prospectors looking to explore the wastes. Stay clear of them. Brother and sister are both psychopaths, though at least Gloria is rational. Jean-Baptiste likes killing.
What's the Atomic Wrangler?
A den of iniquity. The Garretts do more than their share to keep the locals drunk or high enough to stay lazy. Their thugs, on the other hand, they keep wired on chems to stay dangerous. What is it with Freeside and brother-sister psychopath teams?
The main limitation is having the game actually adapt and change based off the responses. Right now, we still need to program every eventuality manually. You can see how even a good RPG like New Vegas struggles with every possible player choice. I mean, yes and no. Because you can essentially give players a lot of illusions of choice, like what really good DMs for D&D will do. Instead of calling the dungeon a dungeon, all of a sudden it's a forest. Instead of a forest with kobolds, now you're suddenly in a crypt with skeletons. But it's all still the same module, and the set dressing can change. But, of course, that might not be fulfilling, and that's always a bit of the differentiating factor. Whether or not it's done believably and well versus being a little bit transparent about it. But I'm sure some studio or team will crack it eventually, even if it isn't like the most graphically impressive thing. But I digress. Chadwick, you think planting an LLM into a game isn't that big of a deal? Because how many NPCs are going to have a serious impact on the game? Story threads will always be story threads. True, to an extent. Yeah, I think if you compare a super old CRPG like Ultima or something, and you had an LLM kind of inserted into it to give players quests, they could essentially be somewhat simple to moderately complex systems that could just be believable enough to give players the types of novelty that they would hope for. Players can just reject choices as well and break things. Maybe, but I mean, it just depends on how consequential the player's choices are. I think perhaps one weakness of many games like Fallout New Vegas or Baldur's Gate 3 is that the stakes are too high, at least for the main quest. So if you turn it down, things kind of break. But if you have a more open-ended, sandboxy type of world, I don't imagine it being that impactful. So like, if I was playing through Fallout New Vegas, but we just didn't have the main quest, and all I was doing was side quests instead, and we had like an LLM side quest system inserted into the game, I don't think I would have really been able to tell the difference. Anyway. We can sleep in their bunk beds. We're true follower. Global, there's already games and mods that have AI NPCs and the tech isn't just there quite yet. I feel like that, I mean, it just depends on what we're talking about, because like procedural generation has been a thing in games for a very long time. But the question comes down to whether or not it's fulfilling, I guess. Like, a couple games that I want to play, but I haven't gotten around to playing are Caves of Cud and Dwarf Fortress. And a lot of that stuff is extremely procedurally generated and things like that. And I gather that those are extremely good games based off of what I heard from them, but I don't know how well those types of games parallel what we're talking about right now. Maybe somebody in chat could have a better response.
I have no idea how most of these people would survive without us.
Mrs. Weathers.
I can't ever thank you enough for saving me and mine. We're free now.
I bet dirty business is going on at Gamora.
When people have got nothing left, they can always turn to the followers.
Our rangers are gonna show everyone what happens when we're pissed off. Thank you. We never would have escaped without your help.
Ferris Bueller? Wayne? You're sleepy. Roy? Bloop, 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 bloop. Bone saw. Oh, I forgot that was red. I didn't mean it. I need my karma back. I don't know why, but this kind of reminds me of that weird lab in the Underdark in Baldur's Gate 3. Snow globe. Right now, LLMs hallucinate and make things up too often. True, but I feel like if you have a self-contained thing rather than one that's polluted by the internet at large, it could work. Imagine an NPC starts dropping fake lore, sending you on imaginary quests, referencing quests and NPCs that don't exist. If anything, it would actually make a game feel more realistic. There'd be a couple ways to make that work really easily, and people would be like, damn, the writing or slash questing in this game is so good. I talked to an old man who was senile. And then if you just want to have like a Loki trickster god type thing, same thing. Have a character call him Mr. Stan, and he just tells you about the existence of dinosaur fossils being placed intentionally to trick people.
Hey, you're the one who slayed Caesar. That son of a bitch had it coming.
That's right, I slayed him. Slayed him. Wonder if our girl was still pissed off at us. Probably. Because I didn't want to say she got sucker punched by the other guy.
Drop dead.
What's up?
Have I ever heard about a game called Don't Look Outside? I have, yes. And so the followers weren't as cool as I was hoping they'd be. Let's go to get some plastic surgery. Where the hell were they? I thought they were in the west here someplace. No, they're on the east. The west. Where's Lily? She's right here. Wait, what the hell? She's right here. She... I didn't tell her to stop following me this run. Where is Lily? Oh, maybe she got stuck in Mr. House's place. Because the other dude wouldn't join us. Tando, you're imagining EA slapping it on every NPC because new tech thing without care or attention? Nah. That's going to be Rockstar with GTA 6.
You're back. Do you need medical attention?
Give me them implants.
Which surgery option are you considering?
Strength, perception, endurance, intelligence.
For 4,000 caps, I can install a logic coprocessor.
Sure.
Have a seat in the auto dock. This will take a few hours.
Oh, we don't even get a menu pop-up? We're at 10, so is it just 4,000 for all of them?
You're back. All right. You're healthy enough to...
What is a subdermal implant? Makes me regenerate or something? Can you make me luckier?
If I implant the probability calculator in your frontal lobe, you'll be able to calculate odds a little better. It's not quite the same as making you luckier, but you'll be able to nudge things your way more often. I can do the implant for 4,000 caps. All right.
Make me stronger.
I can implant the hypertrophy accelerator for 4,000 caps. It will boost your adrenal glands and quickly increase your muscle mass. Have a seat in the auto dock. You're back. All right. All right.
Give me that endurance.
The empathy synthesizer will allow you to more easily pick up on subtle emotions and...
Give me the agility.
The reflex booster does... Have a seat. You're back. All right. All right.
So I'm assuming we can get one of each. Should have done this a long time ago.
You're back. All right.
About to be more cyborg than man.
You're back. The nociception regulator modifies your cardiovascular system, and you won't tire as quickly. Have a seat. You're back.
I can't handle anymore. Oh, I needed more endurance? I'm suffering.
It'll be easy enough to...
Probably poor now. 4,000. We're poor. KD, you want GTA 6 to be super ass? Because the meltdowns on the internet would be super funny to read. Anybody else relate? I mean, it would be kind of funny, but I wouldn't want it to be bad unless, like, Rockstar was actually mistreating their employees or something. Logos, you're on the side of you don't care about GTA 6? Yeah, I don't particularly care either. Chadwick, does having an LLM make a game better? You don't know? That's always the quintessential question, isn't it? Just because you can have something doesn't mean you should have something. Okay. Charisma's 8. That's pretty damn good. Yeah, Lily seems like she's stuck in the studio.
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
Didn't they get that kid involved in the hack involuntary committed? Wait, what do you mean?
All right, dearie, let's go.
Huh? Did I accidentally tell her to stand still? Maybe I did. Maybe I missed exit. Maybe that was a skill issue on my part. Game devs are too occupied with asking if they could that they didn't ask if they should. Probably. There's chips, but none of them have platinum. Companions can't go to penthouse. I think Lily joined me yesterday on stream up there with the Securitrons.
I'm glad those damn bots are gone for good. That fiend leader shouldn't have messed with our great army. Oh! Hi!
Mr. House is out of the picture already.
You already took care of Mr. House? Wow, you work fast. See you around. Bad robot. Bad. This is my fault.
He's back up.
That's it.
Tanya, why'd you have to make that sound exactly like Yes Man?
I've seen what those creatures do, and I don't know how you trust them.
Who, her? Oh, somebody hacked Rockstar a few years ago, and then Rockstar got him committed to a mental hospital for life? Zoink Scoob.
You should see this place at night.
What is that? Cattle prod inflicts fatigue damage.
You like that?
No, I don't like it. They're getting me. Oh damn, how am I flying? It's kind of cool. Soft-hearted devil? Most people say you're the devil himself, but I also admit you've done a bit of good. That was good that we did.
They say it's safer to travel now that fiends are retreating, but I'd still look out for trouble.
You're gonna look out for what? Alright. So you guys had to see that, chat. We had to see how the weapons worked. That's how we get canceled on the YouTubes. Alright, I can't get rid of the guy. What happens if we do this? Look, it's a me, Caesar. Oh, why are the robots not helping? It's a me, Caesar.
They killed him.
Is this a free experience app?
All weapon logs.
Why play GTA 6 when you have Saints Row 4 and Gat Out of Hell? I've never heard of Gat Out of Hell. Whoops. Saints Row 2 got a PC update as well. I've not played any of the Saints Rows. I always got the feeling that they were just kind of like Grand Theft Auto, but different. How true is that? Hurt myself. Lucky GM mine. Varmint rifle. Lying congressional style. Ooh. Let's see what that does for us. I think that's our first one of that we've picked up, actually. 86. Wait, this is it? This doesn't have another floor? At least we got us that book. Just kind of wanted to clear out this section of the map. By different, I mean fun. Why do you say that the Saints Row game or games was more fun than Grand Theft Auto? I don't have a horse in this race by any regard whatsoever. So I'm just curious. Like, the only Grand Theft Autos I played were 1 and 2 at a friend's house back in the 90s. And all he did was just, like, use cheats to spawn in tanks and helicopters and stuff. And he would just run over other cars. It was a very silly game. Okay, so this section of the map is clear.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for nuclear winter.
The hell?
Honored to speak to you, sir.
I ain't never seen one of them before.
That takes care of that.
Didn't even know they had those. Yes, man, New Vegas. Oh god, Tanner, that's cursed. I'm not gonna remember who you are now. Top-down GTA was a whole other animal. It really was. Like, seeing the difference between GTA 2 and GTA 3 is kind of astronomical. Like, I would not think that the two games were related whatsoever. Yeah, like back then playing Grand Theft Auto and like hanging out with my friend who actually had like a decent PC and internet for the time was a different experience altogether. Because I'd go to his house and his dad would have like downloaded the latest Killer Bean animation. And that just kind of blowing all of our collective minds. And it's funny because if you look at that stuff now, it's like so basic, but I mean, it's cutting edge at the time.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that. We got ourselves a little Ranger family reunion now. Time's right for a feud.
Yes, man, New Vegas. Change your name back to Tanner Posberg. You can't deny a request. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's red. Comm Officer Skever.
I'm not supposed to let civilians just walk around this place. There better be a good reason for you being here.
Yo, your comms suck.
Very well. You can tell Reyes that this station is secure.
What do you do here?
I'm in charge of the radio, hence the title Comm Officer. I'd much rather be out on patrol since nothing much happens around here.
I'd like to know more about the Rangers.
Well, when there's trouble regular NCR troops can't handle, they send in a ranger. Problem solved. We're also responsible for keeping the borders of the NCR secure, scouting out threats, that sort of thing.
Goodbye.
Sir.
Killer Bean still slaps, and the box art guy. Yeah, in addition to all that stuff, my friend's family played on this pseudo MMO called The Realm. I thought it was the coolest thing as a kid.
No sudden moves and you and I will do all right. What do you want?
The hell is your problem? What are you doing out here?
Keeping watch on the river and looking for anyone trying to cross it. The Legion likes to send infiltration teams over on rafts.
Like to know more about the NCR Rangers.
Best of the best. That's all there is to it. Really nothing more to say than that. See you around.
Dang it, I should have told Yes Man New Vegas to donate as much money as they could. Nah, it's a joke. Don't do it, Tanner. What you doing, little girl? Okay, so the Legion howitzer was aimed at this spot here, which doesn't appear on the map, which is kind of interesting. Oh, is this the dam? Was it aimed at the dam? What the? It's a Securitron. A non-hostile one for now.
Hello, sir.
Wait, I've never seen a non-hostile Robo-Brain, I don't think. Brother, talk to me. Skenic Overlook. Maybe you are a yes man. Yeah. Aw, man. That was going to be so fun. There's water, that means we can't die. Not in a video game. Water will always make your fall. And you along with it. So it will not let me hop over there. Man. What is your tale?
Hello, sir.
Memory chip. Wasn't expecting anything like that to happen. What is this? It's a quest item of some sort. I wonder if we could put the dog brains into robo brains. Don't know why else would be collecting dog brains. Is it part of the NCR?
You ever think about being a ranger?
Door to Ranger Station Delta? I'm a ranger, y'all. Where's my skill book?
Wish I could have been there to see Caesar die. What an asshole.
It was really cool. It happened in slow-mo. This man should work for Big Mountain.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Time for medicine.
Hoover Dam. So maybe if I go to the dam, it'll initiate something? They're gonna blow it up while I'm on it. I needed to booby-trapped more howitzers. They're looking right at me. Gotta do the Tecmo Bowl run.
President Kimball is going to arrive pretty soon to give his speech and meet that wounded soldier.
That wounded soldier? The soldier's a ruse. Check out this intense music. Fire!
I'm glad those damn bots are gone for good.
Bots.
What's up?
The Legion would have to be insane to attack this place.
Legion are in pretty bad shape because they suck. This is the control console for the double A gun anti-aircraft gun on Hoover Dam. There's gonna be aircraft. The boomers are gonna get them.
President Kimball's gonna arrive pretty soon to give a speech and meet that wounded soldier.
Sure hope I get to meet President Kimball.
One of the ranger vets looked at me, and I just about surrendered.
Lady. This music's way too intense for these NPC interactions.
The fiends are running for their lives. That'll show everyone what we do to our enemies.
Didn't think that would work, but just for the lulz, I wanted to test it.
We won't go quiet.
Honored to speak with you, sir.
One of the ranger vets looked at me, and I just about surrendered.
It's a snow globe. Engineer jumpsuit. Oh, yeah, because we increased our strength, we have a little bit more of a carrying capacity.
Hey.
This place looks annoying. I don't want to deal with this just now. This one was very hard to pick. They wouldn't have cared if we unlocked it? That's weird. I need to get some more of those locksmithing magazines.
President Kimball is going to arrive pretty soon to give his speech and meet that wounded soldier.
Just between us, Colonel Moore scares me sometimes.
Those Legion elite troops are bad blood. The Legion would have to be insane to attack this place.
Everyone is abuzz about Oliver arriving soon. That must mean the battle is close.
Remember Bitter Springs? Legion go home.
It seems that the territories are about to blow up.
Dead Man's Dog. F the Legion. Why can I not read this? Where? What? Where have you gone, America? I don't know why that is so hard to read. Oh. I was just clicking that for the fun of it. I wonder how accurate this Hoover Dam recreation is. I've not been myself. Anybody in chat ever gone to the Hoover Dam? Closest for me was that one episode of The Adventures of Pete and Pete.
Morning.
Dylan, you haven't either?
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
No from Stella. East from Without Horns. Spirit of 2277. Bird, when you were a baby?
With House dead, we'll have Vegas annexed before the year's out.
I hear a troublesome Legion camp got razed to the ground.
Is this the same tower? Offices. Mind the annoying place again?
Hello.
Not much is left. Equipment's in terrible condition. The work's cut out for them. Crate with a couple of suits made of a material I don't even recognize. You know what the hell this is? Looks like pre-war tech to me. Great. Just great. Some jackass ordered a complete reorganization of the storage system and the suits are gone? Where's my super suit?
I hear a troublesome Legion camp got razed to the ground.
This music's too intense. I haven't started the war sequence yet.
It seems that the territories are about to blow up. Thief!
Get behind her.
That's what I get. Oh wow, that wasn't even the actual crazy music.
Wish I could have been there to see Caesar die. Asshole.
Colonel Cassandra Moore. Ah, that explains things.
Whatever it is, make it quick. I don't have time for idle chatter.
Sightseeing. Sorry to bother you.
Then I suggest you make your way back outside. My men have orders to shoot anyone caught sneaking around in sensitive areas.
Oh, don't you worry about me, dearie. Your grandma knows how to stay quiet.
I need to tie my shoe.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a
Territories
nuclear
are about to
winter.
blow up.
What they say was about to blow up?
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
The invisible man hanging out in the bathroom. But where he checks out. Quartermaster Barden?
Always nice to have a friend of the NCR around.
Let me buy some stuff.
Unfortunately for...
Not even to a friend of the NCR?
Well, that is great and all, but it's really against regulations.
I completely understand, but I'm working for the good of the NCR too.
I guess I can make an exception, just for you.
That's silly. But it worked. Yeah, speech is pretty damn overpowered sometimes. Combat armor. Oh, he has 2 displacer gloves, so he could fight Caesar twice. That's a lot of nails. So Meow, you've been to Hoover Dam a few times. Dylan, that's an area you've rarely been as well. You've been around the West and East Coast and Gulf quite a bit, but not the Midwest, Great Lakes, or the Southwest almost at all. Chadwick, if I killed Caesar, what's this big fight supposed to be versus the Brotherhood of Steel? I don't even know. That's actually a good question. Who knows? Maybe it won't happen. Maybe I've screwed things up too hard. Tell me about yourself.
I guess I can spare a minute or two for you. Things are a little slow at the moment anyway. Me? I've been in the military my entire life. It's a family sort of thing. My father served, my brothers serve, and I serve. I've had the honor of serving all over the NCR, and now I get to be out on the front lines as the NCR comes out east to help these folks here. Once we get rid of the Legion, this will be a better place for everyone. I'm proud to be part of that.
I have some questions.
I guess I can trust you. What would you like to know?
How do you feel about the NCR being out here?
The NCR is out here to make the world a better place. For those out here and for all those back home. I'm glad I can be a part of that.
Kool-Aid. What are your thoughts about the Legion?
They're a bunch of evil savages, if you ask me. We're out here trying to save these good people from being enslaved by those bastards. I hope we kill them all.
What do you know about the dam?
Well, the dam here is the key to helping the NCR make the world a better place. With the power from the dam, we can help the people here and back home have a better quality of life. We can't trust the Legion or Mr. House to do the same. The NCR is the only one looking out for the people, and we need the dam to do that. And I pity the people that try to take it from us. Make it quick. Make it quick. Bye.
That was good timing with the music stopping. I am in the annoying place, I knew it. Wow, I slipped.
Those Legion elite troops are bad blood.
Like a Lawson?
Hello there, youngster. Welcome to my baby.
Why do you call this place your baby?
The power station, the dam, they're my babies. Well, don't tell my grandchildren I said that. Anything in here that I haven't rebuilt, I've fixed. I've been here since well before the first battle. I've ground my knuckles on so much cement in here, it is nearly as much me as it is cement.
Tell me about the last battle.
I was down there for most of it, so I can't tell you much of what the boys with the guns were doing up top. From talking to the boys that were fighting up there, I can tell you that Hanlon managed to pull off what most people would have thought impossible.
What do you do here?
I'm the head engineer. I make sure the turbines keep spinning and the water keeps pumping.
How's the dam running these days?
Been better, been worse. When I first came here, there was but one turbine spinning. At one point shortly after the last battle, I had 6 of them spinning. It was a wonderful sound. Only 4 of them are running right now.
What's wrong with the others?
A little bit ago, one of the intake towers got clogged. No water running through it anymore to spin the generators. One of these days, I'll get some boys out to the turbine to get it running again. But right now, it is pretty low on the priority list.
All right. That was working.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Just decoration. Stella, you and the dam have so much in common. I almost made a joke about the dam being better and worse. I refrained. Water testing site. Bad news. It's even more annoying than I thought. Forward. Gotta blow these all up. Oliver's compound? Stella only has 4 of 6 turbines running. Oh no. Why did I do this? I can fix it. Should like immediately gets crushed if I run into this. Damn, the devs kind of went all out on this place. Like, would have been really easy for them to phone this place in. It's like being stuck in Midgar. Uh-oh. I thought I died. I was gonna laugh. One of the 4 is making worrying sounds. What kind of sound is it making? Have you tried WD-40? All right, Burdale, you have a good night. Sorry I missed that message. If you're still around, you take care. Wait, did I actually get injured from that? That's funny.
I'm exhausted. Moore's got us running drills non-stop.
The Last Faith DLC is coming out on the 20th. I was wondering about that. Thank you. Tons of new features were hyped. Oh, really? Guess I'll need to look into it. I honestly don't feel like I remember that game super well. Like, it was enjoyable, but maybe I've just played too many Metroidvanias. Wait, they can't fix this place and they have duct tape right there? Speaking of Metroidvanias, I wonder when they're gonna come out with Time Spinner 2. New game plus, boss rush, new weapons, even skins. Interesting. Sounds pretty robust. I'm tired. Get me out of here. This is only good for the ending quest of the game. Or so it feels. But no, I have to be too damn curious for my own good. No, I remember what the Last Faith is. I just don't remember, like, a lot of the moments to moments, I guess. Like, I definitely remember some of the layouts of, like, going through the main city place and the fake Ronnie girl with the Victorian garb setup. I just don't really remember, like, anything about the story at all. Which I guess I kind of feel like that about Blasphemous to a degree. But I feel like Blasphemous was intentionally obscure. Whereas like The Last Faith, I was like, I don't even know, bro. And speaking of other Metroidvanias, I posted, I think, 1 or 2 trailers for games that kind of looked interesting. I think today on the Discord. I know that's where we came from, but what is this? Ooh, a chess set. Okay, that's the visitor center. This is essentially where we came in from.
Oh, don't you worry about me. Your grandma knows how.
Just let me go back to the visitor center.
Wish I could have been there to see Caesar die. What an asshole.
Oh yeah, I've got the key. That makes it less exciting. I really went all the way down there for this. But don't even get a Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle cap. Oh. Dust and Elysian Tale has you covered? That sounds very familiar. Was that the one about, like, mice?
We got ourselves a little Ranger family reunion now. Time's right.
Speaking of furry Metroidvanias, I saw a scaly Metroidvania the other day.
With House dead, we'll have Vegas annexed before the year's out.
Door inaccessible. Aw, hell no. So that's what the port was aiming at. So I guess I see how they're trying to make that work now. This is all Legion territory, and then that place is that way. Don't think I can get around this area and explore. Let's go here. What the hell? I cleared this place out though. This has become annoying. Oh, we can sleep? Okay. So will I be able to goof my way around that way? Anyway, I might have gotten cut off there. Global, you never played Sword of Vermilion? Good. It's not a great game. It's interesting enough for the time. Like, there really weren't a lot of RPGs for the Sega Genesis. But yeah, your synth definitely reminded me of the kind of synths that they used on that game. Glad you enjoyed that, though. I didn't put the rebreather on. Yeah, I should probably sell things. The main character has a talking sword. You might have mentioned it a long time ago. Because I don't remember it in recent memory. What was this track? I thought they were firing missiles or something. Yeah, that had bothered me, so now we figured out what that thing is and or was. Lake Mead Cave? Ooh-wee. Feel like I'm about to get got by the lake monsters. It's a real fish! Thought they didn't exist in this game. It's a real fake fish. Oh, crates. I wonder how many ways you can get a rebreather or the rebreather. I don't know. It's a mop. Oh, I can't go higher. Bunch of chips. Stealth boy. Pre-war money. Lad's life. Skeleton. Cinder block. So they was meant to swim with the fishes. Since drowning does health damage, you can just spam stim packs or high-level food to regen through it. Yeah, I've done that a time or two in some of the vaults before I had the rebreather. Wonder if there's more to this or not. If not, no big deal. I'll just chalk it up to being one of the more unique places we can visit. Cars. But I imagine this place would definitely be on the more annoying side if you don't have the rebreather. So that's the entrance. And then let's double check here. Nothing. Hey, Lily. Wait, is this a different spot? Maybe not. Okay. That was interesting. Not, oh, I have been there, okay. Oh, really? I was wondering how much of this is going to end up being impassable terrain. Oh, can we go up? We can't. Oh, damn it. Really? This is disappointing. Even if there's nothing of interest up there, at least let me go up. So much of tires. If they bombed the dam now, the water pressure would kill me, huh? Man, I don't know if you guys have ever seen videos about like the water pressure differentials and people trying to clear out ducts and pumps and stuff like that. It's low-key terrifying. perhaps even high-key terrifying. Never underestimate the power of Delta P, for real. Wait, I've been here before, haven't I? Yeah, I think I have. Yes, indeedy. So then how come I never unlocked these? So just barely missed this. Okay.
Evening.
Ranger line home.
This is a military outpost. Why are you here?
Because you suck at your job. What do you do here?
Ranger Station Alpha used to be the frontline outpost for NCR. When we moved onto the dam, this station has fallen into more a support role.
So you're a ranger?
For about 10 years now. Toughest training I've ever done, and was the proudest day of my life when I got my ranger badge. Did you know that the first battle at Hoover Dam was won because of the Rangers? Legion had the numbers, but we had the skill.
Any interesting places around here?
Have you ever heard the story of the bomber that crashed into the lake before the war? Supposedly it's mostly intact, even after all that time. So long. First recon's in Camp Forlorn Hope. Get some Rangers in there too, and it'll be a damned impregnable fortress.
This post isn't someplace a civilian ought to be.
Sergeant Reyes said you guys suck.
All right. She radioed ahead and mentioned that somebody was coming by. Odd that she'd send a civilian instead of a trooper, though.
I'm a trooper too. Anything going on around here?
Just the usual. Legion scouts try to slip across the river a couple of times a week, but they always end up floating downriver with holes in their heads.
What is this place?
Ranger Station Alpha. Ranger Lineholm is in command here.
Tell me about the Rangers.
I'm not really much of a historian. The short version is that the Rangers are the elite of the NCR military. Best fighters in the wasteland.
Goodbye.
Don't get killed out there.
No, you. And me.
Looks like we booted the Legion out of Nelson. About damn time.
So there's another POI over there. Yep, Chadwick knows what I'm talking about. I was going to try to spare people the details about that. It's gruesome. It's a Lakeman. He's seen me. Jump. I meant to do this one. Ammo box. Sweet. Rest there now. Wait, what was this place even called? Alright, without horns, you have a good night. You take care. Damn air sirens. The Wasteland Survival Guide. It was worth coming over here. I think that's like our third one of that. So before I forget, let's go ahead and pull that out. Survival's 81. Alright, let's go to Good Springs, actually. I've not really looked at my... Wait, do we have a campfire here? Thought I saw something weird like that somewhere around here. Which would be weird, but... Let's see what all we could potentially make. Blood shield? Oh, it's like a thing. Poison resistance. Caravan lunch. This is a weird one. Am I supposed to like throw this at somebody? Maybe I should make a ghost sight vision thing for once. Anyway, let's go back to Good Springs. Sell some things.
Howdy. You looking to buy some supplies?
Sure. Damn, we're gonna clean him out as well. I guess I don't really need to hold on to these so much anymore now that I've got the cool glove. I think we're good. Oh, didn't realize I picked those up. Oh yeah, we're poor now because of buying so many mods.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
See ya. What's SEC? Oh no. Auto-inject super stim pack? Auto-inject stim pack? For the sensor module, automatic use at 50% health, HP plus 76. Damn, this is actually pretty good. Holy crap. Anyway, let's put away some things and repair some things. Don't need the tuxedo hat. Do I want the Praetorian armor or do I want to keep Caesar's? 5 versus 12? It's a little bit better, this. This does give me survival, so I'll get rid of the Praetorian armor. Now that I'm not worried about staying on the good graces of the Legion by any means. I meant to put that away earlier, to be honest. I think we're good, right? Put that away, don't need that. Or this. Was I going to do the DLC? You only ask because this game actually ends, there's no post-game? Probably, yeah, at this rate. Although, I don't even know if I'm going to get to the ending of the quests, depending on like how things go. So I might start the DLC sooner rather than later, actually. Purified water. I need to stash some of those. Okay. We're lighter than we've been in ages. So I was just around here. So this is about all there is over there, huh? Damn, so I've really been most places. I guess I still need to go to Prim and explore this area a little bit. And I don't think there's anything else up here. We have to go to these spots. Alright then. I guess there might be more around here. Vault 11-ish. Should probably check that area out. Let's put myself by Vault 11. And then head that way next. But, okay, folks, I think we'll go ahead and call it here for the night since I don't really have anything. Uh-oh. Never mind. I lied. I lied. This is why I've been a VATS, baby. Get out of here. Oh. Holy. Watch out, there's an ant there. She's on fire. Legion assassins at the last minute, yeah. That explains where I got so many of the grenades from, huh? I forgot. Slash didn't realize. Where'd that one Goomba go? I need like corpse markers on my map. Knocked him too far.
Gracious me, I lost control of it there.
Those poor bastards. They did pretty well for themselves, to be honest. Ooh, a ripper. Anyway, now that I can't find that last body... Oh, here it is. Okay, cool. Let's move ourselves a little bit up here, so that way it'll help. Alright, now that I've taken care of that threat, I think we'll go ahead and call it here for the night. I'm not sure what we'll do tomorrow other than exploring this. I might start the DLCs. I'll probably go to Prim, see what that's all about. I'm a little bit disappointed at what's going on with the main quest, so sorry if you guys were looking forward to that. I was too. But that's just how it is sometimes. So anyway, as always, for all of you who joined, thank you so much for joining. Hopefully I'll catch you on the next one at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until then, take care, stay safe. Last Protagonist out.